Listen to Kevin O'Leary on tariffs.
We talk about the tariffs, Kevin. I don't understand them. I never purported to understand them. I hear, of course, all of the Trump deranged people tell me he's an idiot. He's doing it all wrong. Market volatility. Then I hear his defenders say he's playing the long game. It's chess. You don't get it. I don't know. I will tell you this. A dear friend of mine who is at a very important hedge fund, who I really do trust, said that everything is so unpredictable that people are at their wits' end who are in the market. And that's one of the reasons why we're seeing such volatility. Like, they can't stand the uncertainty and the unpredictability. And that dovetails with what Maria Bartiromo was asking Trump about face to face. So can you speak to that, the uncertainty, and where are we with the tariffs? Have we settled in a good place right now as we're in like a pause for almost everyone but China and renegotiating?
Yeah, I think what you're going to see from a pragmatic point of view, again, leaving out Trump derangement syndrome and just saying, where are we at with the current policy on tariffs? If you look at the big blocks, which is the European Union, Switzerland and England, which are not part of that union, but also trading partners, Canada and Mexico, that's about 70% of what trades, what Trump is looking at. And what he's saying, if you leave out all the bombastic statements, and I always say this about Trump, you got to forget about the noise, you got to focus on the signal, because if you don't understand that after 12 years of Trump, you never will. So the noise is all the volatility in the market. The signal is this. What he wants and what his administration wants, Lutnick wants and Burgum wants, and all the rest of them working on this stuff, is reciprocal tariffs, including zero. So if you think about this, take car parts in Germany. I always use that example. They had outrageous tariffs on car parts going into Germany. And American companies want to compete on the componentry of all kinds of cars. And they can't because they have some crazy tariff. So Trump is saying, I'm going to throw on the same crazy tariff on car parts from Germany coming into the United States. Right away, rational minds would say, well, that's not going to work for both of us. It's kind of dumb. Why don't we take that down to 10% or zero? And then we're going to end up, this is why I'm an optimist, with these giant trading partners at zero tariffs. So we'll open up the border to Mexico and Canada and have free trade there eventually after this gets worked out.